versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your
Greetings guys, welcome to another Hearthstone video. The one competitor that is most likely gaining the most cheerage at BlizzCon 2016 is Thijs. He's the most famous player, I would say, that is competing in the tournament. And we are trying to play the Discardlock today that he's using at the BlizzCon. So let's see how it goes and how good the deck is. Playing against another Warlock here. So could be another Zoolock, could be some stuff like a Reno Lock or Handlock. Having a decent starting hand. But we might want to drop the Darkshire Librarian here and hope to get a 1-drop. Well, that's the Doomguard. That's a bit too early for the Doomguard. And also not getting a single 1-drop. So not the best start. Let's see what he is doing. There's a coin. And Dark Peddler, maybe? Knife Juggler. So it is likely that he's using the same deck as we. And if that's the case, we want to drop the Dark Peddler here. Getting a power overwhelming, and the other two we can't really use. The second best option would be the Silgas, and the Bloodcell Courser is the worst in this matchup. If he's playing stuff like a Warrior or Hunter, you could take the Bloodcell Courser against his weapons. But right now we are dropping the power overwhelming. And let's hope he's not killing the Dark Peddler, so we can take out the Knife Juggler next turn. Voidwalker. So, Voidwalker, bit of a problem, but we have the Direwolf Alpha here. We can increase the attack of the Dark Peddler to 3 and then also drop a Voidwalker. That should be enough to take out the Knife Juggler next turn. If he's not hitting 2 pings on the Direwolf Alpha or dropping a Soulfire, for example. There's also a Direwolf Alpha, so that's interesting. Why would you play the Soulfire after the Direwolf? So you have a Silverware Golem in hand, right? That is highly possible. Otherwise it doesn't make sense to drop the Direwolf Alpha first and then the Soulfire, because the extra damage from the Knife Juggler is then wasted. So let's play the Imp Gang Boss here. Imp Gang Boss is especially great with the Knife Juggler on the board. We might just ping the Imp Gang Boss a lot of the times and then we are getting 1/1s. Second Knife Juggler. So there's a 1/1. Let's see if he's gonna kill the Imp Gang Boss with the first Knife Juggler. Or giving us even more creatures. Nope. Still 2 mana left, there's a Dark Peddler. And he's clearing one of the imps and the second as well. So we will drop Knife Juggler ourselves now. And also the Imp Gang Boss. Hopefully we can take out the Direwolf Alpha. Chance is not too high, we have a 25% chance to do it. But still, there is a chance. And we hit right where we want to. Hitting the Dark Peddler or the Knife Juggler here would just be a waste. We can just take out the Knife Juggler with the other minion then. So we would either have to hit the Direwolf here or the face. So giving us another minion. And of course we are dealing then 1 damage with the Knife Juggler. So you should take out the Knife Juggler first. Not sure what he's doing. And playing the last card as well.
I wonder.
Get it out! Get it
Possessed Villager, so another chance to hit the Imp Gang Boss.
Almost out of time.
That was played pretty poorly. Not so sure what he was thinking there. So, Darkshire Councilman, we have the Abusive Sergeant that we can't really use currently. Soulfire, that's interesting. So we are taking out the Voidwalker. Drop the Darkshire Councilman, using the attack ban. We might want to use the Soulfire here. And we will either use it on the Direwolf Alpha or the Knife Juggler. We let the Knife Juggler stay on the board. He's getting at least 1 point of damage from the Possessed Villager, but he might drop more minions. So killing the Knife Juggler might be the best option here. And hopefully we don't drop the Doomguard. Well, that works fine.
Extraordinary. I greet you.
Still, I would say that we are currently ahead. So he's going to take out the Imp Gang Boss. Therefore increasing the Darkshire Councilman. He's gonna lose the Direwolf Alpha because of the Imp. And if he's dropping a strong minion, we still have the power overwhelming. A Soulfire again. There's the Silverware Golem. But still, he's losing those minions. Draw another card. Silverware Golem. So, kill that. Killing the Silverware Golem here. And we're just dropping the Golem ourselves. Not waiting to discard that. We have 5 mana left, so we don't need to play the Soulfire here. Just for the cause of playing the Soulfire. And then have a chance to drop the Silverware Golem. That is useless. As a Dark Peddler.
Get it out!
Just going for the face. Possessed Villager. Okay. Demonfire. So we can take out the Dark Peddler. Let's draw another card. The Imp. Oh, that is nice. So in a good position here. Currently he can't kill anything. We still have decent cards. And with the Malchezaar's Imp we will get a card back if we play the Soulfire. Imp Gang Boss
My shield!
and Defender of Argus. So now he's going to kill the Silverware Golem. So we will lose the Imp anyway. And if that's the case, we might just go ahead, drop everything in our hand. Play the power overwhelming here. Draw another card. Ooh, that is wonderful. Soulfire. Getting the Silverware Golem on the board. Drawing a Dark Peddler. Play that first hand. We still have 1 mana left. The Finlay. Jouster or the Imp. We are at 14 currently, a bit low. But he has played some of his burst already. Maybe just drop another Malchezaar's Imp here. Let's kill the Imp Gang Boss. So our board is way stronger. Crazed Alchemist. And another Possessed Villager. Unfortunate. So he's going to lose his whole board. Also getting the Defender of Argus. Let's draw another card. Librarian. Take out that. And the Possessed Villager as well. And we're dropping the Defender of Argus. And the Darkshire Librarian. Not discarding a card because we don't have one. And that should be it. He normally can't come back from that board. Even if he's getting stuff like a Doomsayer. Doomguard, of course. Double Flame Imp. Just getting damage into the face. So we have 15 damage to attack here. Let's draw another card. Oh, Flame Imp is not the right one. But still, just going to attack. He can't use 0 power then. And he will lose the game next turn. Hello, Doomguard. That's not helping much. Life tapping, and we win.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be
Game 2, and we are up against the Rogue. Let's start with the Direwolf Alpha here. I'm not so sure about the Darkshire Librarian. With nothing else on the hand. Drop that. Want to get that later in the game. We have an Abusive Sergeant and the Dark Peddler. So we're not gonna drop the Abusive Sergeant here as a 1-1. He's just going to kill that. And we need the 2 extra damage most likely later. So, starting with the Dark Peddler here. Corruption, the Blood Imp or the Worgen. Corruption is useful against some of his high cost creatures, but we are taking the Worgen anyway. Backstab and a dagger. So time for the Imp Gang Boss now. Then most likely we will play the Darkshire Councilman on turn 4 alongside either the Worgen or the Abusive Sergeant. So there's a coin and he's dropping the Tom Pillager. So if that's the case, we will use, also getting the Soulfire. Interesting. We will use the Darkshire Councilman. And let's use the Abusive here. Take out the Tom Pillager. Increasing the Darkshire Councilman to 3 attack.
Pay attention, class.
Ooh, Violet Teacher. What you gonna do here? Backstepping the Darkshire Councilman.
I'm ready to learn.
That's interesting. But he will lose the Violet Teacher because of the Soulfire. I mean, we could also kill the Violet Teacher here with the Direwolf Alpha. The Darkshire Councilman would be at 5 then. But there is no need currently. Dark Peddler. We are taking the Voidwalker. Play that as well. Then dropping the Possessed Villager. And hopefully we are dropping the Worgen and not the Direwolf Alpha. Yay! That was working fine. Let's hit him for 6 here. Oh, zap. Zap it is. Another coin.
Thank you.
Going for the second Tom Pillager. Might just gonna drop the whole hand here.
Why do you fall?
Then kill the Tomb Pillager. And before he is playing a Cold Blood, we are also taking out the Violet Apprentice. Good strong board on our side, he has nothing else on the board. So that will be hard for him. Several Poisoned Mind. That is just going to die to the 2-1. There's the Earthen Ring farce here. And we got the Soulfire, so we can also kill that without a problem. Not discarding anything, we are getting another card from the life tab. Imp Gang Boss. So let's hit him. Getting down to 15. And maybe he is dying next turn. That is a possibility. He's running Fan of Knives. But still can't clear the whole board. So there's a Drake now on the board. With the preparation and the Fan of Knives, you can take out Cold Blood. Interesting. Could take out the Voidwalker and the Direwolf. Another Cold Blood. So he's giving up. Yay. Another victory. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.